So it's June 20th, 2026. We are at the Kimlong Zoo. We actually are here with a lot of family. I've got Kara here sleeping. Got a fan on her. And then I got Kate with me, and then my brother-in-law, and the niece, and Kate, Kira Kennedy behind me, and then my sister-in-law and their family. And Kate's mom's back there too. There's 10 of us all together. We're just in line to go onto this cable car thing, take a little trip across the other side of the zoo. It's a big old zoo. We actually decided to get season passes today because it's about 40 bucks to go, and it's about 150, 160 for a season pass. At least 4 times in the year, it'll be worth it. And it's not just for this park. There's 4 parks. There's this park, there's a water park, there's like an amusement park, and I don't know what the 4th one is. Something about birds? I don't know. Anyway, there's 4 parks here. We've only gone to this one and the water. Now we've been to all 3 of the 4 already, but not this year. So this is the first time going here this year. The last time we went, the kids were having their 1-year birthday, so they both stayed awake for the train, which has been really nice. They actually saw all the animals for the first time ever. Every time we've gone before, they've been asleep or one of them fell asleep. So anyway, pretty cool. We are here waiting in line, and it's hot as junk. It's like 34 Celsius, so about 90, 93, 94, 95, maybe 95 Fahrenheit. So pretty hot, but it doesn't feel that bad because it's not super sunny and there's a little bit of a breeze. It's not terrible, but really high humidity as always. We're now in the little car thing, the trolley. I don't know what these are called. Anyway, tram. Anyway, Kira's sleeping like a baby. You can see some animals. There's a train down there of the animal path. It's kind of boring actually, but it's nice excuse to sit down for a minute. We had to wait like 30 minutes for the ride, so maybe it wasn't really worth it. It's got a little bit of wind at least though. Poor Kira's sweating. It's, like I said, like 95 out. Kandala. Wow, Kira 不怕，我都不怕。你小心一点，他翻过来，他要是非常怕。Kate， 你照顾 Kira， 如果他翻过来，他就怕。Hi, Kira. You gonna feed him? You give him some food? Yum, yum, yum. Kate, get Kira 喂奶，喂他吧，挺好玩的。Ooh, what do you see, Kira? Kira, do you see his teeth? Let's have some food. Look, Mom has the food. Give Mom. Mom has the food. Kate, you get Kira 喂他。好乖。等一下，你喂那个后面的 Kate， 喂那个后面的都没有问题的。Ooh, Kira, you see his ears? Kira, you flop his ears? Look. Kira, look. Yum, 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 yum. Ooh, yum, yum, yum. Yum. 近一点。他喂呀，他喜欢。他们吃太饱了。对，一直吃今天。他们没兴趣。看来他们吃好快之后才要减肥。Kira 喜欢看。太饱了，他们不想吃。没关系。哎，你问 Kira 要不要 flop 他的 ears？ 逼他吃，他们不想吃。Flop. Can you flop his ears? 他害怕。Kira, can you flop his ears? Kira, flop his ears. Pat. 看不见。Pat. Do you see his pat? You wanna flop his ears? Ooh. Is he so fun? You wanna flop his ears, Kira? Look at his ears. Kate, 那个东西摸他的耳朵给他看看。那个你看看。Look. 它一直摇一摇，看，呜，flop flop 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 flop。好玩。You gonna flop his ears? Flop flop flop. Look here， 看看，它来了。在那边后面的，在那边那边。What do you think, Kara? Do you like him? Flop his ears? Flop flop flop. Look. Yum 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 yum. Yay! Kara, do you want to pat him? Pat pat pat. Pat 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 pat. Soft. Flop his ears. Flop flop flop. Hi, Pa. You see the turtle? Ooh, it's a turtle. He's soft. You want to pat his head? Here, do you want to pat his head? Pat, pat, pat. He's slow. Soft, soft. 它可以摸没关系，它可以 pat. Look, soft. You want to pat his turtle? You see his shell? Kara, look. Kara, look. Kara, look. Here comes another one. Hi. He's slow. Kate, 你来帮助他。Kara 真赞。
没事，来，我们摸摸它好不好？
Ooh. Here, look over here. There's two more. Look over here. There's two. Look. I see 1, 2. Look, here. Look. Ooh, there's 2 more. Wow. Do you see lots of them? Hi. Doya. You want to feed the turtle? You want to feed the turtle some food? Yum, yum, yum. Watch. Look, she's going to feed the turtle. Yum, yum, yum. You going to try and feed him? Oh. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, yum, yum. Ah, did you get it? Yum, yum, yum. Ooh, is that funny? Look over there. Look. Yeah, back on. Yeah, ichi, Kate. Kate, that can keep Kara. Kate, can silly. Yum, yum, yum. Is he so funny? Wow, he likes to have a bite, huh? More? Yum, yum, yum. How can I? Ooh, is that fun? Yum, yum, yum. Do you have a bite? Wow. Yum, yum, yum. 吃，好吃。Some more? Here he goes. Yum, 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 yum. Is that so funny? Wow. You feed that one? Feed one? Here's another one. You want some food too? Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. 吃。它好饱。哦，吃。Yay! Good job, Kara. 还有一个。吃。Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, yum, yum, yum. Help him get it. Yum, yum, yum. 嚼一口。Last bite.
怕它过来吃它哦。
没关系。Yum, yum, yum. Is that so fun? Wow, is that fun? More? 帮他摘一个 Kate， 他想帮他摘一个。
没事
Kara, Mama has one. Look, Kara, Mama has more. Well, look at this one, Kate. 你看这个好笨的。More? Hello, it's 5:30 here at the zoo, and Kennedy's still got some energy. Yeah, don't you, girl? You help me push the stroller? And Kara's up ahead holding hands with Mom. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Kennedy's happy girl. 好开心，她睡了一会了，我睡了2个小时，我也一样的。Kira's up there with Kate and her niece, holding hands with Kira. You can go down though? Down. Whoa! And up, down. Oh, Kennedy, down. Up. Can you go down? Down. Wow, good job. Up. Down. Up. Down. Oh, good job. Wow. Yeah. Kennedy, so up, down. Up. Ah! Down. Good job. Up, down. Up. Whoa, get careful. Wow, that was tall, huh? Up. Oh no, where'd she going? Up. Ooh, and down. Wow, good job. Trash. Kennedy, what you doing? Kennedy, 这什么? Look, Kennedy went up and down again.
抢了个票抢了这么远呢，你看你小姨啊，拍出
Up,
来了，
down, up, down.
开演唱会。
Whoa, Kennedy, what you doing? Are you up on top? Wow. Rolly. Wow, did you roll off? Oh, rolly, rolly. Can Kennedy sideway rolly. Rolly, rolly, rolly. You gonna roll some more? Can you roll some more? Rolly, rolly. Can you roll some more? Roll, roll, roll. Oh, rolly, rolly. Kira, can you go up, down?
就他乡心中的姑娘。
Up, down. Whoa, Kira, 小心. Oh, careful. Don't fall down. Oh, no. Are you okay? Kennedy's rolly, rolly, rolly. What you doing, Kira? Careful. What you doing? What are you doing? 你要不要 rolly? Kennedy 也想 Kira 想 roll， 可是她不知道怎么翻过来，她忘记了。Is it too hard to roll? Do you want to try and roll? Do you want to roll too? Okay, I'll teach you. So it's 12:15 a.m. June 21st, just barely June 21st, really the 20th in the evening. Oh my gosh. We went to the zoo today, had a really amazing time with family, and the kids were just so fun. They're great little kids. But man, today is, 15 minutes ago, it's Father's Day. And I don't think Kate knows. I'm pretty sure she forgot or didn't remember, didn't ever know. You have to realize in Chinese culture, most people don't even celebrate birthdays till maybe 10, 20 years ago. She never celebrated one growing up. And like Mother's Day, I don't think she ever told her mom Happy Mother's Day until we got together. Maybe a few years ago, she started celebrating that, giving her mom flowers and doing stuff like that. I don't think her mom's ever had a birthday celebration of any kind. I don't think her mom even knows when her birthday is. I don't know. Anyway, the point is, Kate not remembering Father's Day isn't that big of a deal. Shouldn't be that big of a deal. I just finished watching The Arrival, which I hadn't seen since I saw it in theaters in 2016, 2017, whenever that came out. But just finished rewatching it, and there's the whole theme of The Arrival is that there's these aliens coming down to Earth, and they have 12 different sites, and they're trying to help us work together in these 12 different countries or whatever, and the way these aliens see things is like a circular, there's no past, present, future the same way it is for us. And the main protagonist, the lady in the film, I don't know who plays her, a redheaded lady. Dang it, I should know her name. Anyway, she, in learning to speak the language of these aliens, starts to think like them and starts to be able to see her future. And she sees her future daughter and the husband and eventually ex-husband, and that her daughter's gonna have cancer. And she's like, you have this whole life ahead of you. Would you change anything? And wow, I don't know why it hit me. There's all these flashbacks of little kids and infants and toddlers and her baby and the importance of that. And my whole life, I've had these 3 kids that are older. My youngest is 22 now and just graduated from college. My oldest is 28. And I have these crazy 17-month-old kids, 17 months in a day as of 15 minutes ago. And it makes me feel that same way. There's this circularness to my life. There's this round 2, and I just appreciate it so much. It's really interesting because these kids are, they're so different from my first set, and I love them with all my heart. They're amazing, beautiful, wonderful kids, but they're adults now. And I'm seeing these kids today just doing the silliest little stuff and the cutest things, and just like, it's hard. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm 54 now, and it's tough sometimes. Today at the park, at the zoo, it was probably 93, 94. It was like 20, it was 34 degrees Celsius. It's like 93, something like that. And like 100% humidity. And I was sweating my face off. I was sweating so bad the whole time. Probably 10 hours outside just sweating. And I had 2 bottles of water the whole day. And I just felt emotionally and physically drained from walking around, carrying the kids, doing the stuff. It's all in Mandarin, and there's no real relief from the culture, which is totally fine. I'm adjusted to that pretty well. But man, it was just hard. It was really hard. Very rewarding, but super hard. But, having the kids wander around doing fun stuff. Kennedy was sleeping while Kara was feeding some carabias, I don't know. They're the little giant beaver-looking squirrel thing that they have. I think they're in Australia or Brazil. I don't even know. Anyway, and some turtles. Just silly little things, feeding some deer. Kennedy was asleep for the first two animals, but Kennedy joined us for the deer. But just seeing them being so cute and so interesting and so fun and full of life, and then just watching them is so rewarding. It's really rewarding, but it makes me feel like super blessed and lucky and happy and also guilty. I feel guilty that I wasn't a better dad to my first set of kids. I was a pretty good dad, I'm not gonna lie, but man, I could have been better. And I still feel like I could be better to these kids. They have more opportunity, they have more of my time than my first set had. I was way busier with work and keeping just the finances afloat, starting my own business, working a full-time job while starting up my company, busy with church. I was probably working 20 or 30 hours a week with church stuff, finishing my basement by myself, well, with help, but I mean, like I was doing the actual finish work, doing the rough in and the four-way and the installation of everything. I had friends and family help with the painting and the carpet and a lot of other parts of it too. But man, I was doing a lot of stuff when my kids were young and didn't give them as much attention as they deserve or as I should have, I think. And so I feel guilty about that sometimes, but I try really hard to appreciate every day. And it's so much harder at 54 than it was at 30. You know, it's not as easy. I'm older, you know? And so I'm trying really hard to embrace it and to make it as meaningful as possible for all of us. And when I feel tired and down and beat, man, instead of I still want to go eat some popcorn and watch a movie and chill out and unplug a little sometimes. But man, if one of my daughters comes over to me, I'm making sure I don't have my phone in my hand. I'm not pushing her aside to look at social media or look at TikTok or Reddit or YouTube or something. I am in the moment with them as much as possible. And I guess this Father's Day, that's what I really want to say is, it's not about celebrating me being a dad. Father's Day is about me as a father embracing the suck and taking on the responsibility that I chose. And man, it's rewarding and hard, but it's very fulfilling. So I guess my message for this Father's Day, my kids will maybe eventually see this when they're old enough to understand all of it, is that I love them with all my heart. Don't regret having them. Super happy, all 5 of them. And wow, today was bittersweet, super hard, super rewarding, super fun. But man, am I glad I'm in the air conditioning. And by air conditioning, I mean we have it set to 26. And Kate said it's too cold. She likes it 27, 28 in the house. And even at 26, I still have a little light sweat, but at least it's not as bad as when I was outside all day. So anyway, really sorry for the extra long message, extra thoughts today, but man, it's been a really good day. And I'm excited for Father's Day, whether Kate remembers or not, whether the kids, they don't know anything about it. They're a year and a half, not even a year and a half yet. It doesn't matter. Like, what's important is that I celebrate being a father, even in all of my weaknesses and screw-ups and faults. I'm never going to be a perfect father, but man, I sure am trying hard to be the best dad I can. And I hope my kids will forgive me for not being better and for not in the movie, one of the final lines that Ian, the other co-star of the thing, says, you know, if I had to change anything in my life, it would be maybe express my emotions more. And that's one thing I regret, is not doing that more with my kids and letting them see the human side of me more when they were younger, instead of being this stern, strict, super hardline kind of feeling dad sometimes. I still am like that to some extent, but man, I really want to express myself better and let them see that I'm a human and that I have these emotions. And when I'm happy, they see it, and when I'm sad, they see it. And I'm not trying to hide who I am behind this facade of toughness. Like, forget that. It's all about being a good role model to them. And I really hope my older kids and younger kids can celebrate the good and the bad with me and forgive me for the crap I've done. And hopefully I'll be a better dad moving forward. But man, what a day. Happy Father's Day. That's it, man. I'm out. Going to bed.